Hi guys, happy Valentine's Day. I don't know about you, but I see some chocolate in my future. And I bet a lot of you do too. But I hope you're having a great day. We're going to make a card today to remind us that yes, spring is just around the corner. I know it doesn't look like it. You look out the window, you see dreary gray skies, you see mounds of snow and ice. It is cold everywhere. It's even cold down in Florida. And we need something to remind us spring is coming. So today we're going to use Create a Critter and Elegant Edges. We'll use this cute little paper pad from Color Book, and it's called Carnival, and I got this at my local Walmart. And from the Cardz TV stamp set, Think Spring, we're going to use Wishing You All the Blessings of Spring. But this card could be used for lots of different occasions. So I'll get this out of the way and we'll get started on our card for spring. We're going to start off with a white card base, and when folded, this is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and this is a landscape style card. And from that paper pad, I found this really pretty yellow and white polka dot, and I think this really says spring. And to help it stand out from the white background, I've got some Tim Holtz Wild Honey Distress ink, and I'm just going to take my little finger dauber and put some of this ink around the edges of this paper, and then I'm going to get it adhered to the front of the card. This will really make it stand out, and it will cover those white edges. Now I'll have all the dimensions for you at the end of the video, as well as the supplies that I've used. I'm all done distressing the edges of my paper, and now I'm going to go ahead and get this adhered to the front of the card. And I'm going to try to get it even all the way around. I just love this paper. So there's our card base. Now to go on this, I went to the Elegant Edges cartridge, and on page 61, here we go, I found this shape, and I just love that. And I went ahead and cut this out, but I turned it sideways, and I ran this through my Cuttlebug embossing folder. Now this is not the Swiss dots, this is the larger dots, and this is the bigger folder. I think this one is 5 by 7. Don't know the name of this, but it wouldn't be too hard to find that one. Now I've got this on some foam tape, and I'm going to go ahead and add this to the front of my card. And you can see we're not using a shadow or anything, because that foam tape helps lift this up off the paper and just gives it a little bit of a shadow all on its own. So I'll go ahead and get the backing off of this and get this on the front, and then I'll show you what we're using from Create a Critter for the front of our springtime card. I love this shape. It's so pretty. From Create a Critter on page 69, I found this little group of flowers, and you cut the back out of green, and then you can cut the tops of your flowers out of any color you'd like. So I went ahead and cut mine out of a pretty yellow that matches this background paper, and I've got these popped up on foam tape, and I thought they turned out so pretty. It's just a clean and simple card, but it just has something that says spring about it, I think. And I had some Recollections enamel dots that kind of match the green, so I put a medium and a small in each corner on an angle, and I think that turned out really pretty. Now we're going to go ahead and get the inside done, and I'll have the dimensions for this group of flowers at the end of the video. Now for the inside of my card, I've cut another little bunch of the flowers in a smaller size, and I'm going to put these right down here with some Tombow Mono Multi. But first I'm going to stamp my sentiment, and I've already got it on my stamp press. Wishing you all the blessings of spring. I'm going to go ahead and ink that up with some Memento Tuxedo black ink. Let me make sure I didn't get any on my... I did. I always manage to get somewhere I don't want it. Let me ink that up again. And we'll get this stamped on the inside of our card. I think right about here. Perfect, and I love that font. And I'll grab some Tombow Monomulti and put my little group of flowers down here. That leaves me plenty of room to sign my name and write any additional sentiment I'd like. So I'll go ahead and get that adhered, and we'll come back and take a last look at this finished card for spring. Here's my finished card, and I think it turned out so bright and cheery. And now, instead of looking out the window at the gray skies and the snow, I'm going to look at this card and dream about spring. So here's the front, and then on the inside, wishing you all the blessings of spring. Now, you could use this for a birthday card, an Easter card, a get well card. Just change the color of your flowers, your background paper, change your sentiment, and this is just a great all-occasion card. And it's quick and easy, and just a really bright, cheerful card. Thank you so much for coming by today, guys. I hope the skies are clearing up and getting blue where you are, and the snow is melting, and pretty soon we'll all start seeing some leaves on the trees and some robins hopping around. We can hope. It'll happen. I know Punxsutawney Phil saw his shadow, but spring is coming, I promise. I'll see you all again soon with another card. Bye now.